And
now, you had a quote in there. You were interviewing a guy named Jocko.
yes.
And he had a quote where he said he didn't want to go back. Somebody asked him, he used to be a famous head porter, and somebody wanted him to port their heads, and he goes, why would I want to do that? That'd be like going back. Never go back. Always go forward.
Sure.
And I thought that was a good quote. I tried to relate that to nostalgia racing, and nostalgia racing kind of is sort of stuck with a lot of people, like looking back, like let's do it like we used to do it in the 50s. Well, I never did it in the 50s, and but I'm involved in it. I love nostalgia racing. I'm wondering, what do you see as the future, or the direction would probably be a better term? What do you see as the direction for nostalgia? Because obviously you can't look back, because eventually everybody dies and it goes away.
Well, I think that a couple of things. When I first started documenting this stuff, it was the front motor top fuel stuff that was, if not coming back, at least making some noise. And like I said, I felt that was criminally underreported, and I just thought it was absolutely great racing. And really, you had guys like, Swingin' Sammy Hale with the Champion Speed Shop, and Wild Bill Alexander, who were epic shoes in the 60s, and, the corporate scene came in, and they didn't fit in. Well, now this was a chance to settle some unsettled scores. And I think that kind of played itself out, and I think that has been replaced with the nostalgia funny car stuff. I think that is actually there's more energy there right now than, say, with the nostalgia top fuel stuff. But I do think that this isn't about settling old scores like it was between Alexander and Sammy Hale. I think this is closer to like a Civil War reenactment now. And
interesting.
Yeah, well, the only difference is you don't know if the North or South is going to win. But really it's more to the tenor of reenactors. They have the same period correct cars, the same period correct uniforms. There were so many, floozy backup girls at Dragfest this week in Bakersfield. I mean, it was like one big, if you can visualize Jungle Pam having the wardrobe malfunctions instead of Janet Jackson, that's basically what was happening.
Well, we're going to talk more about Dragfest next week, because we've got a couple people that are going to be sending us videos and photos.
Excellent.
And you know what? Maybe we'll get some of those wardrobe malfunctions for all of our viewers out there.
I happened to get a couple of frames of it. I was really trying to get a shot of the taco vendor.
Sure you were. Go ahead and send those over. Share those with us. Our viewers back east love to see what's going on the West Coast, and we like to share.
This wasn't what was going on. This is what was coming off.
Cool.